Wow, the music here is surprisingly creepy. Anyways, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Sorry, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Don't forget the 2. This isn't the original, this is the 2. But anyways, are you ready to meet Master Yen Sid, guys? Are you? Let's climb this tower and meet this mofo. First, we gotta go through this portal, though. I don't know the point of the portal. I guess the portal just leads you up the stairs. Whatever. Wayward stairs. Yeah, this is very strange, right? You probably didn't expect this kind of stairs. Anyways, in the last episode, we made it here to this tower. Like I said, at the top, we'll be able to meet Yen Sid. We'll talk about what what movie or whatever, what Disney thing he's from. But just know that Yen Sid backwards is indeed the word Disney. Yeah, it's a thing. I know. It's very, very clever and creative to flip a word backwards and say it backwards. It's like almost borderline genius. But I was going to talk about what happened last episode before we got in here, as we met Pete, the motherfucker straight out of Mickey, man. Straight out of Mickey, motherfucking Mickey's world, meaning like Mickey's arch nemesis. Pete, the motherfucking, not Pete's dragon, just Pete, just straight up Pete. I don't remember if he has like a title. I just know he's called Pete. I always remember Pete from Goof Troop. He's basically like Goofy's douchebag neighbor. I'm pretty sure that's Pete. Anyway, that's how I remember Pete. But Pete is all over the freaking Mickey world universe. Just constantly a douchebag, forever and ever. Mickey's nemesis. Always behind all the bullshit. Ever since Steamboat Willie, man. That all the way back from Steamboat Willie. And if you don't know what Steamboat Willie is, well, lucky for you, we'll find out in this freaking game at some point. I don't even have to explain some old Mickey shit, because we gonna get to the old Mickey shit. Oh, we're gonna get to it. That's probably one of the best parts of the game too, in terms of just like a new, unique thing in this game. But like I said, I won't talk about it too much. We'll get there when we get there. It's a long ways away, I'm sure. Anyway, we're just rocking our way up this tower, whooping on some Heartless, just like old times. We don't quite have all our old power-ups and shit like we used to have. At the very least, we can block, but I don't really need to do much blocking against these mofos. Just wail away, smack them down with the basic-ass Keyblade, wondering how long it's going to be before we actually get a new Keyblade, because everyone knows that the regular Keyblade is boring as fuck. Also, you notice that attack I said there was called Cyclone? That was not like an ability. That was just a triangle counterattack. Also, hold on. Cutscene mode. Heartless everywhere, man.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
Damn right.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
You wish. You saw Pete out there. He's still recruiting an army of Heartless. Yeah, that's right. Remember, he did say he's recruiting an army of Heartless to help Maleficent. But didn't we defeat Maleficent in Kingdom Hearts 1? That remains to be confirmed, I guess. We definitely kicked her dragon ass. But anyways, up. Anyway, I was talking about the triangle attack. In this game, there is a lot of moments where you can just press triangle because it's like a counterattack or, you know, some kind of special thing for the battle. We've already seen it used in a couple battles we've done. One against that big white nobody thing that Roxas was fighting, and also when Roxas was fighting Axel, we used a bunch of triangle commands. There's going to be a lot more of that in this game. Just know that it's a big thing to do the triangle commands. You'll see. It'll just come natural as we go. It'll just pop up on certain enemies. There'll be a triangle counterattack, and it's just a cool little added like QTE bonus to some battles. But anyway, we're here. Ah, yes. Damn, I always thought he looked so fucking pissed all the time, too. Just looks super pissed.
Hey there.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Look at that, his eyes, man. He's just pissed all the time.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late.
You don't say.
Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Can I not be the key? Can I not be the key? I don't want to be the key. I love Butters.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
Okay, he's gonna give us
This
a book.
contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey.
Man, don't make me read books right now.
Study it carefully.
Come on, man. I don't want to read no stinking books. He's like, yes,
Once you have
read.
finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Can we just do that now? Do we really have to read first? Yes, you actually have to read. Well, I mean, you don't have to read in the sense that you have to read every word on the page. You can skip through it.
Okay.
But before we do that, we gonna go ahead and take that map of the area. So now we got the tower map. Pretty sweet. Always pick up the maps as you go. That way you can come back later and know where things are. Because yes, pretty much everywhere in this game you will get to come back to. This book describes powerful spells. Well, that's fancy. What you gotta say about this, Donald? We have to read the book like Master Shed said. We haven't been to sleep for a while, so we need to know what's been going on. Is that what the book says? Stuff that's been going on? All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. Whoa, the history of Mickey. Sweet. This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventure rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. That's what I'm doing, dog. You taught me well, Goofy. You taught me well. You see a phantasmic view, as if overlooking a sea of clouds. Indeed. That's what I see. I'm trying to see what that is on top of that mountaintop. It's like a weird golden thing. I don't even know. Any more things we can explore? We can't just barge in. God. Alright, I guess that's all we can really do in here. Let's just read the damn book. Which will you read? The beginning. In the beginning. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by the darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held isn't lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Some fucking cryptic bullshit, that's what that is. Anyway, let's read about the interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. I'm confused right now just reading the words on this piece of paper, man. Future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. What does any of that mean? I'll just tell you now, you won't remember a goddamn word in that piece of paper, so just enjoy the cryptic bullshit while it lasted. Let's go back ahead, and he said talk to him after we read the book. We're done. That book contains knowledge, important knowledge. Be sure to read it. We're good. I already read it, dude. Actually.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
That's the million-dollar question,
Your
bruh.
past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, The Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every
Yeah, you can't have
heart.
light without the dark, bruh.
The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Man, you saying never beat
Of
them all?
course, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
Genius.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Who are these enemies you speak of, sir? What? What are you talking about? Donald's not an enemy. JK.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become
Ah, this is our
heartless.
first explanation of the difference between
But
heartless
you know this.
and yield to
The
darkness,
heartless
become a
are
heartless.
always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down.
Never. But
Now then,
new enemies approach. This, my friends.
at times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Dun dun dun.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant.
Stay vigilant, my friends.
On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
Murder them without remorse.
Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But
Uh-oh. Here's the true threat.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
Okay?
While heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know.
What do you think it is? It's the same goal as a Heartless. They want hearts,
The
man.
king sensed the danger.
That
and
should be
journeyed
plain obvious
forth
from the
to
beginning.
fight it.
What their goal is. They want hearts.
He found the
Duh.
Dark Realm's Keyblade, and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Well, alrighty then.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
Bitch, we just saw him.
What could he be?
We just saw
Well,
him.
we won't know till
We
we
just
look.
saw him.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
You know.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling
What?
clothes.
Are you saying?
Those look a bit too
All right,
small
fine.
for you.
I remember how I pointed that
Through
out.
there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Sweet.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
I like my old clothes. I like showing off all that leg. Short shorts are coming back, man. They're coming back. Okay, fine. We'll go talk to these 3 fairies you're talking about who apparently make clothes or something. I don't know of any Disney movies that have those kind of fairies. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. Oh, never mind. Should have known. By the way, we'll talk about the movies that Yen Sid and these beasties are from in a minute.
You guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about.
Who's
right?
6? Who's number 6, though? There's you 3, there's Kairi and Riku. Who's number 6? Are you talking about Mickey? Or no, he's not counting Kairi. Sorry, I'm counting Kairi like she's part of this equation. She's not. She's safe back home, and Sora knows that. What he meant was Mickey and Riku and these 3. And then who's number 6? See? That's why he miscounted. He said 6 because... Well, should I just say why? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? No, I won't say why. But those who know, they know. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. Do not walk into the mirror. An image of a Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. Okay. An image of possessing all abilities flows into your mind. Why would they flow into my mind like that? Get out of my mind, things. Obtaining old powers. I want all my old powers. An image of utilizing magic. Okay. Alright, well, I don't really know what the point of all these little mirror thingies that are covered up are, but let's talk to some beesies. Hey, Beezy, what up? These clothes will help you only as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. Okay. What about you? We've been told about you. Hurry up and try on your new clothes. That is, after you're prepared for your journey, of course. I'm already ready, girl. Once you've changed, you're off. Let's change then. Let's get in them clothes and let's get out of here. I'm ready to go on an adventure, man.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
You don't know me.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right
boy.
place.
Okay.
I'll do the designing.
I thought they were already ready to go. Oh, whatever. They're gonna freaking... I'm gonna get 3 beasties to dress me. What?
No,
okay.
that will never do.
Still, it's like I'm still wearing the shorts, dude.
Now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
We're just gonna sit here and just do color swaps.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Are you
Seizure
saying
warning.
blue?
Oh boy. Alright, while these beasties just sit here and RGB me to death, I'll just take a nap. RGB.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no
They're
more
like, alright
squabbling.
then, fuck you. And the outfit we shall be wearing for the rest of the game? At least the main outfit.
My.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh snap.
Oh, yes.
Now we're
It does
talking.
look very dashing.
Son.
Now those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very
Special powers? Like how?
Take the orb, dear,
Orbs. I like orbs. Free orb.
and watch what happens.
What's happening? Oh, Super Saiyan! What? Now I'm red and I have 2 Keyblades. What?
Whoa.
Ah,
Wow.
the new mechanic of the battle system.
Keyblades.
It's pretty sweet.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as
You
your
don't know
last.
that. Just because it's the second game doesn't mean it's twice.
Your garments also have other powers.
Kind.
But you'll have to discover what
Boo!
they
You
are.
can tell me now.
you
Why would you make me
continue on
figure it
your
out for myself when you're right there?
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master
Oh, yeah?
Sid. All right.
Is it just another angry scowl? Anyway, so because we have this new dual-wielding Keyblade form, we'll talk about the form in a minute. We also get an extra Keyblade that we can equip. So there it is, the Star Seeker. I believe that this existed in the last game as well. And the name of the form, Valor form. I don't have to talk about it, but with Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor form, which is basically a dual-wielding Keyblade thing. I believe Roxas used Valor form earlier, if you remember when he did the dual-wielding Keyblade moment. he was kind of valor forming, and now we actually get to make that a reality with our new outfit. So this is something we will probably be using a ton in the game, so get ready for that. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really want to get too much into forms right now because I don't know how much fighting we're going to do in this episode. Anyway, the drive command has been added to you. The gauge on the lower right is super transparency. It is powerful as the sword of party member strength. The party member disappears transform. Yes, so if I use it, Goofy will disappear during that battle and it will just be me and Donald. That's how this form works. And you could probably just guess now that yes, there will be more forms. Anyway, let's just go talk to Yen Sid and get the fucking show on the road. I was going to do some stuff with the Jiminy Journal, but we may not have time to do that in this episode. We'll see. We'll see. Huh? Sora, I think you dropped something. What? What did I drop? Huh? Uh-huh. It must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? I don't know. It looks like a big shiny crown looking thing. Is this a gift? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. Okay. And, as usual, Jiminy will save shit. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. Okay, then. Thanks, Jiminy. You fucking cricket. Anyway, you have obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability, but can be viewed in Jiminy's journal. I don't even remember that. Puzzle pieces? I kind of want to look at Jiminy's journal now. Anyway, form abilities are fixed. Whatever that means, fixed. Advancing form abilities. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Oh, okay, that I don't remember. What are sub-weapons? Sub-weapons, when in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. One Keyblade with the strength and abilities. Two Keyblades with the strength and abilities. Get it? Got it? Good. Easy to peasy. Easy to the peasy. Equipping sub-weapons. From items, select Sora, select a form, and select the weapon. Peasy easy, bejeezies. Alright, so let's just go there. Go to Valor Form. You already see it. Can I do this? I can't take it off? Alright, well, I guess we can't switch. We can't switch blades. I was going to switch and make the Star Seeker my default one. That's kind of lame. Oh, well. So be it. It doesn't really matter at this point. Nothing's going to be too difficult, and we'll just go Valor Form if anything is. Stock, just to see the kind of items we've picked up. We got a money pouch with the 5,000 in it earlier. Tent, crystal orb. Wait, crystal orb. Right. Mithril shard, dark shard. These are just drops. Random drops we'll get. We'll have to use them for synthesis later. Yes, this game also has synthesis. We just don't know how to use it yet. Abilities. We already looked at these, but we got some new ones. Let's go ahead and equip those bitches. Valor Form's got all these inherent abilities that are inherent. And, yeah, when you're in Valor Form, you can just have a bunch of new abilities. Donald and Goofy should be good for now. And then let's go ahead and go to status so we can look at our new Valor Form. It's level 1 right now. Yes, each form has its own leveling and all that. To level it up, you actually have to go into that form and fight. So there you go. And actually, every form has its own form of experience. That I've just remembered right now as well. So in this case, Valor Form will go up 1 point every time you do an attack in that form. So the other forms will have their own other ways of leveling them up. Alright, so let's just do the Jiminy Journal shit now, and that way we can end on whatever the hell we want to end on. I really want to go through the journal as we go through the game now, so let's start off, and especially since the journal in this game is much more interesting how it's laid out. I like this one a lot. So anyway, Sora, I'm not going to read all the descriptions and shit, but I will show you the characters as we go. Sora's your main character, we know, we don't need an explanation. We got Donald, we already know. We got Goofy, we already know. I'm just trying to get the new tags off of there, so when we do actually get something new, they can be new. Also note that this is the Twilight Town page, so each time we go to a new area, it'll have their own page of characters. That's kind of how it was in the last game, but I really like that it's not just a list like it was last time. It's actually a picture with little forms of who's friends and all that. Anyway, we met Pence, we met Hayner, we met Olette. We know these three. They were Roxas's friends in the world, but there's more to that. It's not really. They were just his friends. Kids that live in Twilight Town, basically. Alright, so let's learn about Yen Sid a little bit. He's a powerful... Well, before I read his description, he is from the Sorcerer's Apprentice, 1940. I believe he also makes an appearance in Fantasia, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken on that, but I think that's right. Anyway, he tutored the king, taught him how to do magic, aka in Fantasia, Mickey's doing magic. Makes sense? Makes sense. Anyway, from Country of Skies full of butterflies, parting in ocean instances, which Insid shared some of his wisdom with Soren, blah blah blah. Okay, so nothing really interesting there. And then we got Flora, Merryweather, and Fauna, which are basically the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, who pretty much watch over Sleeping Beauty while she's asleep for like 2/3 of the movie. I don't remember how far into the movie she falls asleep, but it's not very far in, I don't think. It's been a long time since I've seen Sleeping Beauty. Anyway, we have the story. We already know the story, though. I'm not gonna go over the story parts. The story pretty much just has, you know, the synopsis of what we've done. I don't know if we really have to scroll through the whole thing to get it to say new, not new anymore. Album just has the message that says "Thank Nominee." This is the only thing that was written in here when we first started up as Sora again. Treasures will actually give you a list of treasures and what was in them in the place you're in. As you can see, there's a ton in Twilight Town we don't have yet. That just means we'll have to come back later and pick those bitches up. So don't forget. Don't worry, you won't, because we'll have to come back here on purpose. Spoiler. And then we have the Awakening puzzle pieces, which I'm still not sure I remembered these. So for now, we'll just show that I have the one from Twilight Town. It doesn't even say how I got it. I just have one. So there you go. Maps. I guess for Twilight Town, we have all the maps we can get. So there's your 3 maps from Twilight Town. The tower, the Twilight Town, and the mansion. And character linkage. Oh, this is an inch. Oh, this. Okay. This is kind of cool. So right now, this is just the obvious stuff, right? Sora and Kairi, they're friends. Donald and Goofy, they're Sora's friends, so they're right next to him. Also, you know, this is the small-knit group of friends we have. We got King Mickey over here. We don't know much about him going on. I like that they show that his first appearance was Steamboat Willie. That's cool. I was mentioning Steamboat Willie earlier. That's the first cartoon that Mickey ever showed up in. Then we have Ansem, at least the Ansem that we saw with the hood on. If you remember, Ansem was the main protag of the first game. But why do we have him all hooded here? Why can't we see his face? Well, maybe he's not Ansem. Maybe he looks different. Maybe somebody's pretending to be Ansem. But he had the right voice, so I don't know. I don't know. Mysteriousness. And then we got Pete, who we just met. A tough and mean former Steamboat captain. See, he was in Steamboat Willie, man. Donald and Goofy know Pete real well. He's so bad that King Mickey was forced to banish him to another dimension. Maleficent found Pete there and helped him escape from exile. Since then, he's been traveling the worlds, assembling an army of Heartless. It's pretty certain that the 2 of them are planning to take over the rule of all the worlds. It's pretty certain, bruh. Anyway, that's all we have in terms of characters we've met since we started playing as Sora. And we didn't actually meet the Ansem in the hood, did we? I don't remember Sora meeting him. Anyway, we also have the collection of Ansem reports. I'm going to save the Ansem reports till we have more of them, I think. Character files. This just has every character. Oh, that was in any of the cutscenes, I guess. Because Selphie was in the cutscene with Kairi. And then we have Jiminy, of course. Duh. Twilight Town. Not really anybody new in here. I'm surprised Cypher isn't there. Did I? Yeah, I met them as whatever. Anyway, we have the enemy list, at least the Heartless enemy list. Yes, now that there's nobodies get their own enemy list. So we fought Dusks, we fought Creepers. That's as far as we've been with those so far. Treasures, we talked about. These are basically just the totals of collectibles that we've done. Puzzle mode. What is this? Awakening. Collect all the puzzle pieces and solve the puzzle. Okay. Can't reach it. Come back later when Sora's developed new powers. So, lots of backtracking will need to be done. Apparently, there's puzzles to put together. I don't remember this puzzle thing at all. Wow. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway, we got all the maps we can get right now. Character link already looked at. Okay, so I like that they broke this down so you can look at the stuff for each town and also the overall collection. Kind of a cool update to the journal. I'm glad we went over a little bit. I will try to knock out anything new as it pops up. Maybe like, I'll probably look at it after we finish a world, not right when we get there. I may look at it as we go, because sometimes the info in there changes, but I'm not going to really read the descriptions of everything as we go. That's a lot of reading that we don't need to do. This game is more action-oriented with cutscenes. I don't need to read a ton. I'll read the dialogue when it's not, you know, voice-acted, but that's the reading I feel like doing and not every little freaking piece of words on the screen. But yes, one more thing shall return.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
Thanks, Donald. You took the words right out of my mouth. You gonna say anything else?
So you guys ready to go?
Ready to go, baby. Sir, yes,
Now,
sir.
now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Sweet.
That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
Well then.
How do we get around?
The ship, dumbass.
Do not fear.
Do not
If
fear.
what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways
course.
along which you may travel.
Duh.
These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide.
The Keyblade.
When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Alright. Fuck off now. Wait, what? What? The hell? Bitch is just teleporting? The fuck? You can't just fucking disapparate right after we just. I wasn't done talking to you. I guess we were.
My goodness, what's that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Oh, you most certainly have.
Dear, I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malepa! No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Just burn the fucking cloak. Okay. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Goodness, no.
Oh,
This is
whatever
Harry.
shall we
Harry.
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
You better get the fuck out of there.
Maleficent!
Maleficent! Oh no, not Maleficent. Yeah, guess who's back? Lady Voldemort herself. But how and why? Just fucking her cape was there and she just reappeared. I don't know that. I mean, I don't know if that's ever really explained as to why she just fucking regenerated. But there she is. Ain't done dealing with that, Beezy. Not at all. So Pete's little plan to gather an army for her, still a plan. Anyways,
Howdy,
we
Sora.
out of here.
How
And
you
guess
doing?
who? It's Chip and Dale again. Hey guys.
Gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale.
It's Chip and Dale.
Happy flying.
Happy flying. All right. And so, the flying.
Only one?
What? Wait, what?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Is it? Are you sure about that? Anyway, I don't recognize that world. It doesn't look like any of the Disney worlds I remember. But anyway, use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen, and when you hit there, press triangle. Alright, so basically you can literally just kind of free fly around the world now, which is pretty cool. Don't worry, this whole area is going to get much bigger. This is just how it starts. But I guess you can go back to Twilight Town. I don't think there's any reason to. Can you go back there? I guess you can. I don't know. Either way, our next goal is going to be a place that should look familiar. Hey, look, it even says the name. Hollow Bastion, one of the last worlds we had to go to in Kingdom Hearts 1. Also, you can kind of see the silhouettes of some worlds we're going to get to check out later. I don't want to show them for too long for fear of spoilers. Not that it matters. Oh, yeah, we can go faster. Oh, also, wow, that's all you get to see is 2 worlds? Well, those will probably be the first 2 we get to go to then. Anyways, I didn't remember us actually getting to go Hollow Bastion first. I knew you get to go early, but I didn't know it was the first place you get to go. Anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, we're going to go back to Hollow Bastion, one of the final worlds of Kingdom Hearts 1. And if you remember, it was just like one big-ass crazy castle. So is it going to be as big and crazy as it was last time? Find out next time. See you guys then. Peace!